When my daughter-in-law slapped me at her wedding, I realized my son had already lost me long before that moment. The slap came so fast, I didn't even have time to raise my hands. 1 second I was standing there, trying to smile through my nerves, and the next my glasses were flying across the ballroom floor, shattering in front of more than 100 guests. My cheek burned, but the silence hurt more. No music, no gasps, just quiet judgment. Juliet, my son Ethan's new wife, stood in her white gown, breathing hard, her eyes cold. "Give me the keys, Margaret," she snapped. "You don't need that apartment anymore. I'm 68 years old, a widow. I live simply. I work part-time at a flower shop. I drive an old car." To Juliet, that made me weak. To her, my 2-bedroom apartment in Manchester was wasted space, space she wanted, space she felt entitled to. And when I refused, when I calmly said no, she slapped me. On her wedding day, in front of everyone, I looked at Ethan, my only son, the boy I raised with love after his father died. He didn't move. He didn't defend me. He didn't even meet my eyes. That hurt more than the slap ever could. For months before the wedding, Juliet had chipped away at me. Comments about my clothes, my car, my job. "Why are you still working at your age?" she'd ask, smiling sweetly. She told friends I was holding Ethan back. She told me I should downsize. I stayed quiet. I always believed dignity was louder than arguments. What Juliet never knew, what no one there knew, was that my quiet life was a choice. My late husband, Thomas, had built something valuable. I owned that apartment outright. I owned more than she could imagine. But wealth doesn't need to shout. That day, as I picked up my broken glasses, I stood taller than I ever had. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I walked out. 3 months later, Ethan showed up alone. Juliet had left him. Turns out, entitlement doesn't make a strong foundation. I forgave my son, slowly. But the keys, they stayed with me. Because respect is earned and not demanded. Would you have handed over the keys, or walked away like I did? If this story moved you, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters here.